Okay, never mind.
No. Oh, E.
Wait, no.
Oh my god. Why are there sirens in it? Is this a conscious one?
Yes. Party.
Bruh. Okay, well, I guess I don't get started in the parkour world. And hopefully not die and all that. But Bones, it's still the one that's called Dan Go to Sleep, so. Baby sounds? What? Oh, or just ease. I can't tell. Oh, yes.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to put a thing in Discord. Darn it.
Go, Spangle.
So, give me a sec. I will put a thing in Discord and then I'll get going. I usually don't forget that, but every once in a while.
Among Us. I don't have anything to put in this CC.
There we go.
It's a fake CC.
Alright, back to the game. Good morning, Lycia. How are you doing?
Welcome to the end.
This area is so big.
I don't sound that different. It's just nice.
I
boys.
put it like this.
Sailor!
Hi, Sailor.
Sailor! Hi!
Hey.
Oh my gosh, you're quiet. 1 second.
There
There we go.
That's for sure.
Hi.
How have you been? Oh my gosh.
I've been a lot, you know? So I haven't been able to come in. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I
thought
missed you.
I thought you said I've been sleeping a lot. I was like, George not found.
We're gonna call them too long, but I just wanted to say hi because I missed you guys.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Thank
I'm
you
sure-
for my Christmas gift, Sparkle. By the way, that was so
Of
sweet of
course.
you.
I'm happy they made it there fast.
What is
Yeah, it was kind of like really fun.
what is your full pitch name? Continue, what is your full pitch
It's
name?
working. I hope work goes well, I see it.
I love you guys, and I'll speak to you really soon because we're off for Christmas soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye bye. Love you.
Bye, Sailor. I love you too.
Bye bye.
Hi, Duke.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
so
there are
that
so
was
many
a
skeletons
surprise
down there.
visit
Yeah,
From
surprise Sailor.
And Sailor didn't realize that my pitches changed.
Oh, this is a... Yes, you are a criminal. What? Oh, I didn't have the thing open to see who quacked.
It's Moth.
There we go. It was
It's a mafia. He's come back. No.
to the microphone. Akiri's using a voice changer right now.
Just in a different zip code to the microphone.
Sailor was in the call too just a bit ago. Sailor has left.
My cat is so
It went in a circle to try to hit me. Crap. There's so many skeletons. It's hard to light this area up because of all of them. Crap.
Well, you are in a cave.
Well, yeah, but
You're invading their home.
true. I just noticed that area there could be deadly if I'm
They
not
don't
careful.
have homes. I don't.
They
They're
The whole
homeless.
cave is their home, though.
No, they're homeless.
That's why they live in a cave.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not
Hey
their
there.
home.
Oh, so glad to see you, Anarchy. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Yes. Because of the caves and cliffs update, the caves are gigantic now.
Yeah.
I need to head up and get some more food, though. I just ate my last bit of food, which is not ideal.
Okay.
If we can find our- we can find our ways out of line, it's up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just say okay.
How do we get up over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Waterfall, I guess? Oh yeah, we need to light so much more stuff up. So I guess we'll get some food, and we might need some more wood, too. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I haven't done too much in it, besides a few hardcore worlds, but every bit of it I've been playing, I've enjoyed. I'm excited to get farther in the game and like find a lush cave and all that stuff. I saw some vines down there, which makes me curious that we might be getting close to it. Is it an enormous storm? Glorious.
Glorious.
Uh,
Glorious, George. Are you George?
we have... I am not George. We have bones for if we can find a doggo now. Which is always good.
Oh, I almost forgot I need to upload my class.
Okay, Lycia. I'm assuming you have to drive, so drive safe.
Bye, Lacian. Have fun.
And I hope your
driving.
mom's doing well.
What?
Just wishing Lycia and his mom the best.
Okay.
Okay, food. I don't want to have to just eat rotten flesh. That would not be good.
Rotten flesh.
I should... I don't know if I have coordinates for my home saved, actually. Be not ideal if I
Maybe.
lost my home.
Maybe. This is annoying.
I'm gonna type them in chat just so I remember. -145...
143.
83 negative 327. You're hesitant to try the update for some reason? You just don't want it to ruin Minecraft? I'm understandable to be hesitant about it. I've really enjoyed it so far, but I feel like it's a lot more fun caving than it was before, and there are still some caves that are like the old caves too.
And there's less mobs spawning on your face.
Yeah, they've changed the lighting so less mobs spawn.
They changed the
Basically,
the light
if it's
setting
under
for it to spawn.
one light on the block, like 0 basically, mobs can spawn, but not if it's above.
Yep.
1 and above.
Yep.
Which is
Yep.
really nice for how big the caves are. Otherwise, I feel like I would have died so many times already.
Yep, you would have died.
Whatever other little things are there around here to eat. We
If
have
you somehow managed to find my school YouTube channel, I will be shocked.
So it's less dangerous in some ways. It's really a lot easier to like fall and suddenly die if you're not paying attention to where you run, because of
Pain.
there are some crevices and ravines and stuff that just are so deep all of a sudden, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like, you know, in real life. It's just only a cliff.
Duke is wondering what you sound like without the voice changer, kitty.
Hello.
This is a kitty.
Ah,
Mod
I'm
in
a
my
kitty.
chat.
I can still do the still do the Gladys voice because it's still
Okay,
just
I see some sheep.
hello and again welcome to the aperture. Yeah.
Hydrate? Okay,
Drink.
I will
Drink.
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 Okay, I was just about to thank Anarchy King for the hydrate, but okay. There, I have hydrated.
Me too. Drink, drink, drink. Chug, chug, chug. Oh wait, I should look at my
I'm gonna head to the
recordings.
savannah.
I'm gonna watch my recordings of the assignment. Okay, so this is what I need to do. And I have a more complete version of this, so I'll use
I
that.
hope your assignment's going
That's
well.
the guideline. I think it is.
We may have to stop and cook some food, actually.
Oh god, Microsoft knows.
Sorry, sheep.
I'm making a CV for class and just make assumptions of like in the future of me what it will be like.
Village Pog.
And then it's just powered by a link.
A drinking game and a video game.
So
I'd have to
shows
do
up.
drinking water, because I health
Drink
conditions.
pea water?
No, drinking water. Ew, not pea
Oh,
water.
okay.
Oh my god. Very gross.
Okay.
I would have to do like a hydrate stream or drinking energy drinks or something because I'm not supposed to drink alcohol.
Hydrate.
multiple
or
reasons.
dihydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. That is the two main things you are allowed to do.
Hydrate or
Anything outside of... Yes.
I see.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrate or
Let's sleep real
dihydrate.
quick. It's not a pretty thing to see.
Oh shoot.
Okay, we'll kill some animals on the way, but I want to go over to that village.
I would have said that I'm underage
don't
for
worry.
the drinking game, but no, I'm not underage.
No way have you known without asking, so don't worry.
Okay, I'm turning on the voice changer again because I like to hear how I sound. It's funny. It's very funny.
Are there cows? Cows.
Yep, you understand me. How lovely. What did I need? That's what I need.
We'll have to make a hoe and get all the wheat in the village too. We're just gonna steal all the food. I'll get these animals on the way back. We're almost at a hunger, so.
This?
You said it so much that your phone won't press. Nice.
Hey dude, you better dihydrate.
Died. Let's see. Hydrate, please? I'll keep drinking my drink. Yeah.
Well, I want a pee, so I'm not gonna do that. Ooh.
Well, not a true.
Ooh, that is true. What?
No. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna steal some.
know.
Yeah?
Yeah, know.
Let's see what they have here, the village.
All my friends are gone. Oh, I should use that instead of this. I'm safe. Let's go, let's go. Let's make a good one.
Yes, I'm replanting your food, don't worry.
I'm replanting my life.
Okay, buns.
I don't have a life.
Yeah, dihydrate doesn't sound pleasant.
Dihydrate is very pleasant. What do you mean?
I do not think that that is true.
No, I'm just joking. It's not pleasant at all. I've tried it. It's not pleasant. Don't try
You,
it.
what? You tried?
Well, I tried it accidentally.
The trick.
It was
I'll
an
keep
accident.
hydrating. I will not
It was an
dehydrate.
accident. It was an accident. It was an
I'm-
accident.
Totally not stealing your brewing stand, little villager.
Like, hey,
Ooh, bell.
where'd my stuff go? Wait a minute. Who are you?
No, I'm just a traveler passing through. I needed some food. Thank you.
Traveler?
Traveler.
Traveler? Paimon?
No.
That's wait. Paimon? Paimon, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Just be created, Paimon. Be created, Paimon. Let's go. Paimon does think Traveler is going to be fine at all.
Okay, let's see.
Paimon.
Oh, chest.
That. Come on, let me type.
It matches there now. It's fine. Totally meant to do that to their house. Yep. And now we have food, which is good. Ooh, a saddle. Nice. We could get a horse. And I saw some on the way here. We should get a horse.
This is good enough. Paimon's not going to be helping
We should have
Traveler
plenty of food
anytime
when we
soon.
close door. Nah, shape wood. Yeah, exactly. Why would I close the door when I could just
Yeah,
shave the
right.
wood?
Yeah, dude, why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Traveler. What do you think
Okay.
you're doing, huh?
Bruh. Okay, let's head back home.
Are you
Maybe
sure
get a
that's
horse on the way.
to your home?
Yes.
Are you sure?
And
Absolutely.
we can get a horse on the way though.
I don't think so.
Home is that way. We get horse. And GLaDOS sing, we are whalers on the moon? I don't know this.
We are the whalers on the moon. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
sorry, horse! I tried to right click and I left clicked, oh my gosh.
Don't kill him.
I don't want to, I feel horrible. Let's be friends, it's okay, I'm sorry.
I dislike
Has a lot of health.
That's a lot of health.
Yeah.
What did
He's
you
doing
do
a
in
little
your
dancing
previous
dance.
life that the horse is like, yes,
How
this
fast?
will be the best things ever for her.
He's pretty fast too. Is his jump? He has like no jump, does he? Ah, but he's fast, so let's take him.
We are the whalers on the moon. Wait, no.
This is a very fast horse. Nice.
No whalers on the
Oh,
moon. Carry the harpoon. Are there ain't no whales? We tow torpedoes and send all women too. Is that good enough? Is that good enough for you?
We want to get
Also,
our horse so
hello.
I'm safe.
Hello, big dogs, pickles.
Horse.
Whatever do you mean?
Okay, over here. Ah. How's the horse stuck, okay.
Oh
Wait.
no, I'm stuck.
Oh my god! Why does it do that grumpy bit?
It
find down here?
Hello. And again.
We'll do that, and then... No, horse. This is your safe spot. You'll be fine in there. Okay.
You'll die.
No, horse will be fine.
Horse will not be fine.
I don't know. I don't know if it filters the background, or if it, like, plays a sound effect every once in a while. It filters the background. Hey, we have 3 emeralds now. There we go. Chinese can go in here.
I am not Grottos. I am poison beings.
Okay, we have acquired new combat update? I don't know. I don't play console much. Let's see. Oh, we have a leather hat. We should put that on. I think grab more wood. It sounds a lot more threatening with that voice mod on. Song name of the spot. Crippling lack of exercise. We'll take him out to go on rides and stuff later.
Whatever do you mean? Are you taking me out?
Why does it do the green? Okay.
Don't worry. Awesome. Fine.
It'll be fine.
They say.
Okay, we'll put the...
Dog, they say.
bell. The horse can have a bell to play with. Because that's totally... Oh my gosh, how it works. Okay, we should light up over there more, it looks
You
like.
guys keep like being like, oh my gosh, that's so scary.
I also keep hearing creeper sounds keep getting played for me too, and that I'm like, oh no.
Okay, yeah, I think. I imagine a little Santa broken down in a mall during nuclear explosion. Wait, no.
Okay, we're gonna head back down so that we've got some more wood and stuff.
Merry Christmas. Oh, wait. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
There we go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Oh, this is a deception. Oh, oof. Those shiny rocks, bruh.
Come get your present.
I don't know about that. Okay,
I literally developed a freaking, what is it called? Still in
You're
love.
shiny. Yeah.
Just.
There we go.
That's so
Put food in
cute.
there for later. New shields. Boots. Chest plate. Pants. And we actually have enough for a hat too.
Morning.
Okay. I think we're ready to head back down. This is the wrong way. What? You are loved. This is a threat. It does. I must sleep. Oh, from... Yeah. Okay, now we need to find some more coal well. Yes.
I must withdraw. Will I dream?
Maybe. I don't remember the rest of that from that movie. Let's use this because we don't have that much of our iron left. There we go. Oh my god. These creeper sounds are scary.
Skeleton. It's a skeleton.
It's getting creepy. See, oh god. What's this? Actually, please come around because I don't like how dark it is. Something could spawn right over here. No way. What is this? Oh my goodness, that sound.
Everyone, it has passed Christmas, so Halloween.
Oh, we should get this light up. There's so many areas to light up.
There's so many areas for to do you think I should improve the way I talk so that you will believe what I say more? Sparkle.
I don't know, I could understand that.
Do you wish to be my friend?
I'll be your friend, yes. Sure, I'll be.
Hey, you can't leave now. Light is forever.
Guess we have some coal.
Stop streaming Minecraft hardcore.
I am streaming Minecraft.
You are stuck like this. You're never leaving.
I'm never. I think I'll leave later when I need to like sleep and all that.
You can't.
You sure about that? What if I just do?
And you're no longer my friend.
Yeah, well, guess I'm streaming forever now.
Pleasant.
Okay,
A pleasant surprise.
let's get this iron and stuff now.
Nothing's creepy.
Welcome back, Vince.
You're all just being hysterical.
Well, yeah, creepy stuff would generally be creepy. I'm curious about going down there later. Not yet.
That is the face I wish to see before you die. Oh, I should make it a dream smiling mask.
Bruh. Okay. that laugh. Bruh.
So if you make me laugh, I'll just laugh even more crazy stuff. So like literally, I would laugh crazier.
Well,
Let's
I'll
face it.
attempt not to. I'll attempt not to make you laugh. But
You know?
the growl.
Don't
Okay.
I can't help you.
Okay, we got some more cool and stuff.
And buns can.
Buns can? Okay.
Pumpkin. Talented pumpkin. Lost in
There's so much
deception.
stuff in the walls here. What?
I hate the same stuff.
It has like some built-in sounds with the filter, I think, is what the sounds are.
It's like Venom. It was supposed to simulate a Venom kind of voice.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because it's named Poison.
Oh, poison instead of venom. Gotcha. Okay, let's head. Oh, this place is dark still. I don't like that. I don't like that this is all dark.
I do this for my. Here, let me just screenshot it for you.
Yeah,
I'll put it on PC streaming.
Okay, yes, I want to see.
That might just be my.
E. Yes, E.
My voice. Does it not? Go.
Ah. My pick broke. I didn't quite hear all of the question. I am sorry.
Yeah. No, like the thing, the face I drew, because of the voice. Doesn't it like suit the voice though?
It does. I don't know.
GLaDOS face.
I don't know what
saving
filters
that.
Security has because the program like filters between
Can I
three
get
ones
slightly
each day.
different B-roll back, please? Okay.
Slightly different email. I don't think I have
The
Is
one
this-
you're.
email.
Oh my gosh, the glow squid are just dying. Poor little glowy boys.
Hey, free stuff.
Free stuff? Well,
Hey.
here's a zombie over here. And he didn't bonk me this time and kill me like the last zombie with a weapon did.
What?
Did you get got? I've got by quite a few tonight.
But you've been gotten.
Like, scared, not, like, killed or anything. Just surprised. I haven't gotten super... No, that's... I don't know if Akiri has the one for BMO. Because it switches between them.
Yeah.
I don't... Okay, we need to get up there and light stuff up so a creeper can't fall on my head.
Did that catch you off guard?
Oh my gosh, the reverb parts are bad.
I also almost forgot about that one.
I don't know. It hasn't... Sometimes it scares me, but not every time.
Email. Not this one.
I guess it's not catching you. I don't know why. Maybe if we've allowed it enough times that it just decided to let him through now?
I'm Draft Punk's new member. Hello.
Perfect with the caves.
Hey, I'm in the cave with you, Sparkle.
Oh, where are you? Somewhere. I'm trying to light up a big dark cave.
Where are you? Hello? Sparkle.
I'm trying to find you, totally. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm lighting up the cave.
Don't find me! I just found the warden! Go! EJ. Dead. I'm dead.
You're dead? No! Are you a ghost now?
Yes, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
Creeper farts in a cave. Okay, we'll get this lit up more and more slowly, but...
I'm female.
Why did dragon sound make me gasp like there's gonna be a dragon in my cave? There's an ender dragon in my cave, yep.
Because it just works that way, you know. This is the other reverb sound. And you're in the cave, which makes sense. You know?
There's golden stuff in here too, which is nice. But, oh, hello, creeper.
I'm a ghost. I'm a goat. I'm a goat.
A goat? A goat ghost?
Oh. Bah.
You never know. There's lots of spiders in here. And creepers. Oh my gosh. Goodness. What are these sounds?
It says error.
That door got you? Bruh.
Yeah.
It almost got me too, but my door's not that squeaky, so I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. If I was playing a horror game, though, I bet that would have got me.
So maybe I should put it like more silent. No, it's still the same. Meh.
Okay. Let's see. Doorbell. Someone really wants in, my goodness.
Let me in.
I'm gonna do this and nothing should be able to come up, and we'll go down there later. The creeper quaking. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't notice because I was trying to just survive. Toilet sack?
Is this?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I can't hear the game. Security almost got yeeted. So maybe just a few less, because I almost got yeeted.
Okay, I'll lower all of these volumes a bit. At least for the fart noises ones.
Yeah, a creeper came out of nowhere and I didn't- oh my gosh. You can hear it?
I need to click on them for me to be able to, you know, change.
Enderman. Oh my god.
Enderman. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
You
Hello,
better
Enderman.
watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Stop eating Sorry.
Look, I ate too much Taco Bell, okay?
Stop eating No, it's totally the
Stop
Enderman,
judging
as
me.
Anarchy
Come
said.
on, guys.
Totally.
Come on. Be better to me. Friend?
Friend?
You say friend?
Gilly started spiding.
Friend?
What? Sniping me. Spideying me? That doesn't make sense. Bruh.
Bothering you.
Enderman like Okay, I can't seem to get up
Slayer
here.
human.
Are you implying that Endermen eat humans?
No, they were human. Maybe.
But but Anarchy said Slayer burrito. So if you replace burrito with human, then you're implying that they eat the human.
But burrito.
Burrito? Ito? Burrito.
But burrito.
But bruh.
One, two, three, four, two.
I'm like
six,
trying to
seven.
focus and not die and but
That's 2, 6, 7.
let's munch and get some
Okay,
stuff while we're down here.
This is the same, I think. 3,
Okay. Grab
4.
these.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Ah! Let's
Everything
face it.
okay?
Let's face it.
Okay.
Let's face it. Let's face it. Let's come to terms. And then
So-
face it.
Yeah, could definitely be.
Conquer, contrive, conceive, and face it. And keep.
Okay, let's
Let's embrace
there's just so much to light up.
and come to terms. Let's face it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's face
I
it.
want to get the big area lit up, not these little
Uh,
caves off the
Two
side
persons
yet.
start onto laser.
Zora! Hi! Thank you for the raid! How'd your stream go?
Yeah.
And thank you for
I
the
was
follow!
working at your place. Guys. Wait.
Yes, Akiri is in call with me. Oh my gosh. Akiri has voice mod tonight and is having too much fun.
Yes, it's very fun. Hi, Kaizora.
We found a huge cave last stream and I've been trying to light it up.
Wait, Wolf, you did it wrong.
I did.
It
Yeah.
for some reason includes the @ if you use the @
Yeah, it's weird. You have to do it right.
Yes,
that
if
would
anyone
require me to know how to spell the name in the first place to
Well-
not use the @
Well, you put the ad, you search the name, you go back, you delete the ad.
I don't know why it does that, because like in other channels I've seen it work, so. But yes, if anyone here hasn't checked out Sora, they should. Oh my god. We
They're
found the
never
cave from like
escaping.
clear up there, but it's just been going down and down and deeper. It's huge.
You're never escaping the fart.
Yes, it even has reverb because we're in a cave.
Yes.
So we
Oh,
came
wait, I
from
need
clear up
to
there. There's a one block
turn it
hole that
on
we
again.
could see this whole cave through. And it's
Hello,
just
I'm
keeps
back
going.
in the hall. Hello.
It is great. And then over
Oh.
somewhere over
Going?
there, might do a bit down
Okay.
deeper,
This.
has a mine shaft that I saw that I've been trying to work towards, but it's just been trying desperately not to die. Good cave. Great cave.
Cave.
But your stream was fun though, Zora.
Welcome.
Oh, there it is.
everyone.
Oh, there's a poison spider spawner right there, of course. Of course. But there's glowberries too.
Everyone, please reload your tab. Just click this link. Just don't
What's
know
good?
why Twitch would sometimes not count some views from the raid if you don't use the
It's
thing, you know.
fine.
It's weird.
It's fine. It is weird, but it's fine. As long as they're vibing.
Fine.
Oh, there's... These caves are so hard to light up, though, with how
He
huge
was-
they are.
She was streaming, what is it?
Mine's like
Minecraft,
Moria
and
Heaven.
she was playing Bed Wars or something of the
Oh.
sort, at least.
Oh, I want to play Bed Wars sometime again. I've only played it once or twice.
And do it.
And bad, though.
So, we're here to see you fail.
You're gonna see me fail, okay. Guys have so much confidence in me, thank you.
I know.
play Bed Wars with you? I would. If I
Yes, Kizora can carry you.
yeah, probably would end up carrying me definitely. If I don't know if I have you added on Discord, but I should add you sometime so that we could plan that out, because that'd be fun. Leaving yourself.
I can like do that. Join. Join.
We should. Yes, we gotta.
Definitely not promoting. No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's just something that
You're being good, Modikiri.
streamers have to have.
You believe it? Well, thank you for believing in me too.
Where are you? Please come join.
With games, I end up getting like too nervous and start shaking, so I can't like aim well. It's ridiculous. But I've been getting better slightly. But yes, we definitely should. Let's see. Let's go this way so that we can get up here lit up. Don't want any creeper bombs.
My creeper, Minecraft creeper, blocks like Algarida.
Oh wow.
I
I really want to explore that mine shaft, but it's scary.
Yeah, be careful.
I'm trying to
Or
be.
ankle.
Spur.
Sporadic ankles.
Sporadic ankle.
Look, it sounds funny, trust me.
It does. I'm glad you don't have to light up nearly as much as you used to, because it's already hard enough to light up what I do have to with torches, because we're now at the level where we won't be finding any more coal while mining around.
Yeah, I think so.
I hear a zombie.
Zombie. How do I
Oh, he's clear down there. Okay, that's fine.
down?
Well, oh my god.
Yes.
Yep, we have a Discord.
I thought Anarchy King is already in. It's just not, not the type to talk in Discord.
It's not very talkative yet, but there's quite a few people in there, and I always post if I go live or anything. Once I'm all healed up from surgery in a few months, I will be doing like Discord Beat Saber streams because I enjoy Beat Saber, but I don't want to have to worry about the copyright and stuff of songs.
Oh. Just play songs that are
In the game?
highly intellectual.
They're like in the game, so they're okay, but that's one thing I really want to get doing because I love Beat Saber too much. But I'll just ever ankle sporadically. I getcha. Outside of streaming, I actually rarely talk. So, unless I'm with Buns. If I'm with Buns, then I usually talk a lot more.
Yeah, if you're with me, you just Kiri, no.
I Kiri, no, giggle a lot and all that. Okay, we need some more torches, so let's back off a bit. But boy, this can't. Oh my gosh, see, this is why I need to get better at hardcore, so I don't just yeet myself into a hole.
Knees and stuff, not good.
Oh yes, in October I had a knee surgery.
Knee
it's all good
problems.
now. I've been doing PT and stuff. So
PTSD.
I had PT today before stream too.
Anxiety.
She might need
Crippling depression. There is no question. Please picture me. Let me be
But yeah.
Karambir.
So I'm not supposed to do high, like, basically Beat Saber would be too much moving around because I like to move around while I play it, not just stand still. because I find it helps me hit things better. And so I need to wait for a few months till I can play it again.
Oh my god, please check Ms. Reverb. She might
Yes.
need to play.
I get Usually it still takes them a while to bring out the energy in me though. Usually.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Usually.
Okay.
One of my closest friends when I was younger, who actually brought out a lot of energy once we got closer, it took me 6 months to even look her in the eye, she said, so. Because I was shy, I didn't want to look at the face, just wanted to hide.
Yeah,
I
and the
didn't know her
only
well.
reason that we can talk like this right now is because it's online.
Yeah.
If not, you'll be like disappearing into the void right now.
Yeah, I'm very good at disappearing in front of people.
Whoosh.
How do you think I never got like picked to answer anything in class?
What? Bruh, you so lucky.
I was very good at disappearing. I swear I looked her in the eyes before that, but that's what she said, so.
Or maybe like comfortably look you in the eyes, or
Maybe.
you look into her eyes.
Maybe. I don't know, I had a
Maybe.
pretty large friend group at that time.
Freaking large.
It's lots of friends that became my friend type of friend group. It was fun. It lasted until I moved to Alaska.
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 Yeah. Yeah, when I was 14, I moved to Alaska, and I was homeschooled. I took two classes in person.
She took 2 schools.
And in middle school, I took 2 classes in person, the rest homeschooled.
Let's go.
Yes, I fought the schools, totally. Alaska? I love it here, actually. It's been cold lately, but I still live in Alaska. I went from living in a desert to living in Alaska, so...
You went from living in the cold.
The hot
No, not
to the
cold.
cold.
So you're kinda cold.
It got to negative 30 Fahrenheit the other day. But that's colder than it has been in a while. Dig straight
In a
down.
while.
Yeah, it's been warmer winters for the
Straight
past few
down,
years, but this
straight
year
down, straight down, straight down. Maybe not the best idea.
maybe not.
Perhaps not. I would like you to consider my well-being.
Yeah, I've loved Alaska. The weather, I like cold weather a lot more than hot weather. So, and I love rain and stuff, and wouldn't get that much rain in Utah.
Utah. It's so easy to do this. Can I not do this? But I have to. It's class.
There we go.
Thick.
We need to cook up some more iron soon.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. I'm not
I
doing
might. I'm debating on if I do play
this.
them. Should I start with the newest FNAF game, or should I start with some of the older ones? Because I've never played any of the FNAFs.
You can play any of them.
In any order?
Yeah, if you're not like looking for lore. If you're just playing them, you can just play like, you know, in any
On a different
order.
continent? Yeah, it's really far away, plus Alaska's huge. I lived in Utah before I moved to Alaska, so... Well, we have a zombie dungeon now. Wrong button.
I live where I am for however long I am here.
Yep, in a few more years, I'll have lived in Alaska as long as I lived in Utah, so...
Ogu. You're old.
This is known.
Since the start of history.
Don't bother with lore in that game? Okay, so just play whichever one.
It's
I
kind of
don't
hard.
think I have
you know.
yet midnight. Does the snow get bad? I would get a lot of snow in Utah too, so it's not that bad. I think it gets icier up here. and the breakup is horrible when it like starts warming up. Especially when it freezes back up, like it's still wet and slushy. We don't have spring, we have breakup.
Aww, wet and slushy. Why is that a word? Wet and slushy. May sound no like you.
I should have known. Okay. I do want to grab some of this iron and stuff, but I just want to not die to creepers while doing so.
You're a creeper, Minecraft Zoomer. Okay. I love however long I have left here, BMO.
See, there
Is
was a
that
creeper
me?
waiting. Yes.
Oh, my name is BMO now, I guess.
Yes.
Hello everyone, my name's BMO. And I'll be killing.
Let's see. Have you ever played Red? I haven't. I've heard it's fun though, so I've thought about getting it
It's
sometime.
so cool. It's so cool. It looks so cool.
Oh my gosh.
You should try it.
I should. I should. There's a lot of games I want to try, honestly.
There's
Because
a
I
lot
used
of games you
to.
wanna try, but you don't try because you don't.
This computer I have right now is my first ever PC. Before I only had like a laptop, a Mac laptop, so Apple laptop. That was like handing downs from
Apple
parents.
laptop.
Except for the one I got for college when I was going.
You know what? Can't I just make this TV at a website or something?
There we go. Creeper. Ow. Please stop shooting me. My dude. This is quite rude. We got some... What discs did we get? We got cat and cat. Let's see. One of the greatest
You
unique...
got cats?
I'll have to look into it then and probably get it at some point. Maybe with Christmas sale or something. Winter sale. I want those glowberries over there. Okay, I think we're fine to continue on. We just need to back up a little bit. Bruh.
What's wrong?
Just child ghost laughing in my ears.
Oh.
And then a fire. Okay.
I've made it louder.
Okay, so there's surprise. Oh, right, noted. Thank you. Maybe there's a mod for it or something, or generally it's okay as long as you don't focus on it, from what I understand, and as long as it's not like a game focused on it too.
Oh, what?
That was close. I felt myself almost
that
do
was
it.
really close. Dang it. No, I'm not streaming. I don't stream unless.
Unless?
Should I just start streaming now?
You do what you want, kitty. I'm
sure?
nervous. You do what you want.
Let's see. Follow. Follow. Cindy, Cindy, Cindy.
Okay.
You better watch.
It's like a few secret locations in one part of the campaign. That's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, why would we make more torches? We should be safe here. How are you doing, Buns? Are you vibing?
She's vibing.
Half asleep.
Ah, oof. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to wake up in time for stream after my nap. Honestly, I was so
You should
tired
stay
today.
asleep.
I would have if there wasn't a spider on my blanket. I was gonna
I
put.
forgot about that.
Yeah. Ugh. Market for mature audiences. Gotcha.
Oh wait, I need to post this one. Okay, means there's nothing wrong. Okay, publish. I just published the video, guys. Oh wow. You guys will never know what the name of the channel is though, because it's for school and I'm not going to dox myself.
Buns is quiet today. Tired. Tired Buns.
Yeah. Tired bunny.
I'm like trying to read the dialogue in Genshin and I'm like falling asleep while reading it.
Oof.
Wait, which dialogue?
I'm just doing world quests throughout Inazuma that I haven't done.
You can.
Yeah, the question is.
It like sets your
like,
whole channel for
watch.
mature as a thing. I don't know how to set it per stream, or if you can. I've never tried. This is not what I meant to place down, but okay. I have 2 crafting tables now.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better
We need
watch
some more
out.
iron.
You better watch out. You better
And
watch
coal.
out.
So,
You better watch out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You better watch out. You
This
better
works.
watch out. 'Cause you better watch
give me the
out.
coal.
You
Okay.
better watch out.
Buns, go to
Better
sleep.
watch out. You better watch out.
You're being told to go to sleep, Buns.
I'm not gonna stream. Never mind, cause I am going to put my real name in my homework stuff.
Mhm.
Da, 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 da,
Why
da.
it's not.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's get us a pickaxe now that we have this.
I'm not. Mom, it's not an emergency food. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch
Okay,
out. You better
we'll
watch
go eat some stuff in here and continue on our
Come on,
journey.
console, let me in. Let me in. I'm not
Nope,
gonna
we need
log
that.
in. You need that. I don't. Ha.
There we go. I need all the things.
You need all that things.
All the things.
All the things.
Yes. I was very happy with my Genshin pull I did when I should have been sleeping.
Yeah, she shouldn't have done that.
I know they were planning on making Among Us in Minecraft. Really? Oh wait, yeah, I think I saw a group that was working on
Very
that.
cool.
Random name, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay. I want to go over there, but I'm really scared of the spider spawner.
Do it.
She hears you scared, she's like, do it.
Maybe at some point. Right now I'm busy trying to survive in the caves. I am not the best at hardcore, so we haven't really started building in this world yet.
Oh, I read that as, can you buy me a wooden cross with my name in the middle? And I'm like, Who's this new person ask for?
The creeper sound went off right when I was fighting an actual creeper.
Puzzle.
Oh my god.
It's not just the creepers you have to be aware of, Sparkle.
Oh my gosh. Whittle Isaiah?
So funny.
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It just sounds like you're taking pictures.
Yes.
But
The
of what?
soundboard is called selfie.
Ah. I'm like... Like I said, maybe once I start building things, but at the moment I'm just trying to survive in the caves. Okay, we're gonna start. Oh my gosh, this little creeper.
One, two, three, anywhere, Saint any city.
Okay, let's keep looking down here. That was a little scary, no? Okay, this is cool. The mine shaft is going into a geode. So we're gonna have lots of pretty building materials. Lots and lots of pretty ones later. And I love how the geode sounds. Later we'll deal with this, but for now I'm gonna just ignore that it exists because I am terrified of the spiders.
Spooder? Spooky scary spooder?
Poison spooders. If they weren't poison, I wouldn't be so scared of them. They have poison. Holy cow, the walls are big!
There's a spider doing a dance.
A little dancey dance.
Oh wait, where's the spider? Are you looking at the spider?
I think the spider is dead. He charged me after Creeper blew up.
Oh.
He was vibing until the Creeper blew up.
I could have been like... I clicked the wrong one, wait.
Now there's plenty of wood. Spooder? Yes, spooder. Okay, we need to start down here. That, I think, is under the spider spawner. It says we have moss blocks.
Why does the river make it way funnier?
I don't know why. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh.
My shield up and he still poisoned me.
Because you are poisonous.
Because I'm poison. No. Posture check. Okay, thank you for the posture check. I shall.
Posture, I mean,
The opposite. Hello, posture.
gone.
There's so many zombie sounds.
But that's the hell with it. Funny. What? They say what?
Out of date. Why are there so many zombie sounds? Is there another spawner in here somewhere?
Or they might be in the wall.
No, it's just so many of them.
You know, like me. I mean, what?
Are there a lot of Akiris?
Maybe.
The posture will
there's
pierce poison. Okay, noted.
No,
I
it's
just
not
have to
that
have
there's
good.
a lot of Akiris. There's a lot of people with the name Akiri, and there's a lot of people with my actual real name.
that's closer, but... Oh my gosh, there are so many zombies down there. Okay, hopefully that's enough. We'll have to get a sword. How are there so many of you though, guys?
Welcome to the Aperture Science.
Okay. I need to make more
Confused
torches.
Default to Aperture Science.
We are out of coal again.
You're out of coal.
I think it would. I really
I'm
like deep
out
slate.
of ideas.
You can also
Am I
make
creeping
quite a
out?
few different blocks out of deep slate.
Deeps.
Deep slate. Okay, let's head back up a bit and get some more coal, because we only have 9 torches left. Yep, this is deep slate. And this is, cobbled deep slate, which looks similar but different, and they have...
I'm going to make it very hard for you to hear me.
Oh, shit, bro. It's really pretty, it just takes a long time to mine.
Yeah, well, that's just why you need diamond with efficiency 9,000.
You get netherite with efficiency whatever, and because I can't remember the exact efficiency. The efficiency whatever. And a beacon. I think you'd want a beacon too with haste.
Hello?
Hello? Okay. Okay, we're almost... Oh, we're not almost out of wood. Okay, we're good. More. And we have a few more torches than I thought, but we need more coal.
But... You need butt?
Not that I know of.
You
Need coal.
do.
Nah.
You need butts. You need butts.
I think I have a good amount with only having my own, so...
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You need more.
Yeah, princess.
Why do I... That area down there is pretty cool, too. I love this cave. It's so big. So we'll grab some more things and try to find coal, and then we'll head back down to the mine shaft. And by find coal, I apparently mean find everything but coal. We've got to have missed some somewhere. Efficiency, I can't remember. Is it efficiency 5? The best pick? Like efficiency 5 pick with haste from the beacon. And then... Or you can get haste 2 from the beacon, I think. Then it should go pretty fast to get. It still wouldn't be as fast as stone, I don't think. But... Like, I mean, with efficiency 5 and the beacon. But... It shouldn't take too long if you get all that. Just have to kill a wither first. You know. I'm totally prepared to do that. Now we want to get diamond armor and some enchants and then go to the nether.
Imagine Dungeons and Dragons in Minecraft. It's not the size that
It's what's
counts. It's what in the cave.
American Mike. Okay, we're getting lots of coal. And let's... Anything over here? Cave! Tiny cave. Small cave. I tried to crouch and it just zoomed in. Because I pressed C instead of shift. Okay. So, we used a lot, but we got enough for over a stack of torches. Though, it'd be good to have more, because we need to cook up iron, too. I was too focused on coal, apparently.
It's fine. No. Almost just ruined my whole work.
Oof. Don't do that.
Thank God there's something called the Control Z.
Oh yes, undo. Must undo all the mistakes.
Undo is my best friend.
It is. Definitely.
Literally my best friend.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
you guys aren't my best friend. Undo is, okay?
So we're less of a friend than a button? Well, 2 buttons? Wow. I'm gonna cry.
Yes.
Alt F4
yes,
brings
you
up
are.
chess. Oh really?
you
I
wanna
should
do,
try
cry.
that! Totally.
What you gonna do? Cry?
Alt F4, totally.
No.
Yeah. No?
No,
I know not
if you
to.
tap Alt F4, it's... Oh, what is it called? You can change your game mode quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alt F4 brings up sheets. Well, I'm trying to stay in hardcore, not like switch game mode, so I don't think I'll try that.
I guess. Or
Oh.
am I tripping?
You okay, dude? Okay, let's head over here. And back up and out. Okay, 39 should be a bit better than whatever we had before. Where are we even? Oh my gosh. Over here should be our check.
Oh wait, it's not Alt F4, it's F3 and F4.
Oh, this way is chess. I'm so
Taco,
turned
you
around.
should try it.
Yeah, you're not.
F3 and
Not-
F4.
Nah.
No, I'm actually being serious. Try it.
I know what F3 does. I probably accidentally pressed F4, honestly. Yeah,
No,
doesn't do
like...
it.
No, you have to hold F3 and then you tap F4 for it to cycle between the game modes.
Yeah, it's not gonna because I'm in hardcore.
Oh. Oh yeah, no cheats or something maybe?
Yeah, no cheats.
Oh, yeah.
Control Alt Delete. Just press the
Nice.
button, stream ends.
Control Alt Delete Streamlabs. Control Alt
Yeah,
Delete.
you're not worthless. Okay. Let's repair these. And this. And grab a bit more iron. Okay, let's head back to the mine shaft. And we'll be getting plenty of wood from there, too, which will be good. Cat noises. Oh, oof, that's painful, I'm sorry. You're definitely not worthless, but I understand that's painful.
What can I ask? What did you do wrong? Is that okay?
Oh, I need a sword.
Okay? Oh no, you need a sword? What should we do? Oh no, no, no.
Or shears, but we're gonna use a sword for now.
You need shears?
Sword or shears, depends on what if I'm gonna keep the webs or get string.
Sword and shears.
Yeah, now you can fix it now that you know. It'll take a lot of time, but you got this.
You got this! I don't know where I've heard that. You got this! But anyways, you got this!
Let's go over here.
Because you got this! Would you rather have a chicken wing or a chicken wing?
A chicken wing or a chicken wing?
One of them is not like the other.
Hi.
He's for his blue.
But yeah.
Who is that?
A monster just flew off your dresser? What?
What?
Yo, haunted house gang.
I'd say try to be calm and take some deep breaths.
Oh. Maybe it's a praying mantis or a cockroach. It's a cockroach, isn't it? I hope it's a cockroach and not supernatural stuff. Because a cockroach you can kill by spraying something for a long time.
I've actually never interacted with a cockroach, so the thought of them are terrifying.
Why?
Bugs. I don't deal well with bugs.
Well then, Buns. Another.
Bugs. If there's a cockroach, you have to kill it. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I deal with bugs and spiders via arson, so it's just
Oh,
extinct
yeah.
for a while.
How about ants? Do you pop them?
I leave ants
Oh,
alone.
awesome, dude.
Mosquitoes?
Yes.
What about mosquitoes?
They don't
Mosquitoes
scare me, but they're annoying. I used to be terrified of a lot more bugs than I currently am, actually.
You've
Just
grown,
ones I-
Sparkle.
Ones I don't know much about scare me more than ones I've learned about. Like, bees don't scare me. But wasps do. Diamonds! What is it, Isaiah?
Probably a spook, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get these diamonds. Or diamond. This diamond. We only get one because of how it loaded. Okay. Spiders are terrifying to me. Oof. When I woke up and saw one on my blanket,
It saw one?
I saw a spider on my blanket when I woke up today, and it freaked me out. My dad was already up, though, and came over and whacked it off the blanket, and it disappeared, which did not help, because I didn't know where it
Oh
went.
no. That's worse.
They are angy. I've been stung by them before, they hurt. I was little picking up giant leaves at my grandma and grandpa's farm.
Why?
Because they were pretty giant leaves, they looked cool. I wanted them. And it just stung me out of nowhere.
They could have had an underground nest.
Yeah. It probably did, but little me did not like that. I remember, like, it looked like a hole was left in my arm where it stung me. I don't know if it actually was, or if that was my, like, kid brain making things up, but...
Well, considering your body was still small, you know, it looked
It
like
hurt,
it was way
though.
bigger than if you get stung.
Whereas
now.
bees, I know, like, I like bees more. A lot of them generally are nicer. I mean, I know there are different
I don't
types,
care
but...
what you do as long as you leave their hive alone and stuff.
Yeah.
What if you give them honey? What if you dunk a bee's nest into honey? What would happen?
I don't think they'd be too happy about having it dunked into honey. I mean, they like honey, but they keep them in little...
Pocket.
Yeah.
And then we squish.
Bees, I would never hurt if possible. It'd only be accidental, because... Bees are good. Another geode? There's another amethyst geode. There's two in this mineshaft log. It's 3 AM, oof.
ya, nani nani no nai. Ay, ya, nani no nai. Yeah. Dang it.
Sorry, I was focusing on something else, but not the right type of focusing to make me uwu.
Yeah, I have to make sure that you're focusing
are you
on
looking
horror
to
stuff.
change your name color, Anarchy? Oh my gosh! That got me.
Yes.
What? That, the creeper sound, then what is this? Yeah,
It's called Twitch.
there's, if I remember
Oh, it's more
right,
like your friends. 'Cause the
isn't
creeper
there a
was
little
wolf.
setting here thing above the chat? Like, the chat box? I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while since I've done it. Kiri, do you remember how to change your name color in Twitch?
Just the slash color.
Oh, you can do that? Okay.
E. That's how I learned it the first time, at least. Slash color or something. Let me check this. Let's check. Yeah.
thought I
Slash color
heard-
and then the color you want.
Scrap this.
I wanna sleep.
Then
Don't
go
we all though? Don't we
True.
all wanna sleep?
I was gonna say then go sleep, but you said you were working on homework and stuff, so I guess you can't until...
Yep. And maybe I shouldn't be in VC because I can't.
You can't focus, or...
Yep.
You go work on homework, it's fine. You can always
No.
talk after if you... Bloop.
Bloop.
Blue is a good color. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Guess we'll just keep exploring. Yeah, we have a lush cave. Or at least a tiny one, I don't know. EB... Did it work? Yeah!
EBGB.
You are a different color now.
GB. BGB. You're kind of bluish purple or blue.
Yeah.
You're blue. You're a ghost.
Okay, we need more...
You're ghost bird. Oh no, you're ghost bird.
all the torches. Okay.
All the torture.
Not the torture torches! We are not torturing things.
That's my
I
job.
am.
Yeah, it's Buns' job.
Yeah, especially for the knees part.
The knees part?
Yep.
I forgot to put my phone in.
Oh, not knees. Ankles.
If you're
Ankles.
I don't know what to
Ankles
recommend,
and- what is it
Isaiah.
called? What is
I'd
this thing
say
called? I forgot.
Trying to calm down, maybe drink a cup of tea and try to relax if you can. Don't focus on it too much.
fun.
Don't let it get to you. Type of thing. Watch something that helps you relax. Do something that helps you relax. I don't
Or
know.
watch something that will make you forget about this whole thing, like Sparkle. You know, Sparkle is very nice. Like you should follow her.
What? Okay. Sorry. I
I-
looked like I threw bread and lost my axe, so I was very confused.
You threw bread and lost your axe.
Yeah, I would say just try to
Relax, have fun.
because you don't want to get too panicked about things.
You don't
Makes it-
fun. Continue speaking.
Because let's see. It can be really easy to get here from things. Especially if it's like late and dark and you don't know what it is. though, it's good to just try to definitely stay calm and stuff if possible. I do recommend like a cup of hot chocolate or tea or just a nice warm comforting drink. Hot tea?
Hot tea?
Let's go over here.
Hot tea? Hot tea? Hot tea?
Hot chip?
Hot tea?
Hot chip. I want to buy one of those really hot chips and eat it. I love spicy food so much. There's a lot of play in this cave, which could come in handy later.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not as familiar with things like trying to mess with me as like buns. I've only had experiences like with buns.
You should try. You should try.
But yeah, I recommend trying to stay calm, if possible.
You should try sleeping.
Sleep is good. Can be hard when you're feeling scared, though. Definitely.
No, I'm not talking to Chad. I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yes.
Me? Sleep? Nah. I will later. You
Okay.
sound so done with me right there.
Yes, I am. Kind of.
I know.
Not really.
My favorite... Yeah, your favorite Twitch streamer. If there's one you really like, you could go... If there's Twitch streamer, watch a VOD to help you relax. Go watch some old YouTube videos of one of your favorite YouTubers.
Oh, that reminded me of the 1 trillion Minecraft video.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch that, but I heard about it.
I watched it and I just instantly teared up at one point. It's like, like it's been so long. Such a journey.
Yeah. Boy, Minecraft. Oh my gosh,
I
I
cried.
Although, yeah, creepy videos wouldn't generally help in this case if you're trying to calm down.
Unless you like to watch, you know.
Oh, I'd still not recommend watching them when you're feeling freaked out by stuff. I mean...
We just watch some silly horror video. Not exactly really horror, but like kind of scary, but not that scary because the people are freaking stupid.
Ooh, diamonds. I want those.
Oh yes? You want those? Yes?
Yeah, TikToks could work. Just... one more... We're only getting diamonds one at a time anymore.
One diamond.
Okay. We got another one and some glowberries from chest, though.
Agu.
Yeah, your favorite Twitch streamer may have, like, VODs on their Twitch channel you can watch.
Or on YouTube.
Yeah, or on YouTube. Depends on if they save them or not.
Or you can watch Tommy in it. Let's see.
I like the slush cave like area. Boy, there's so many areas to go. I'm so gonna get so lost. I just used so many times. Okay, we need more.
what?
So what? So. Yep.
So?
Yes. Let's head down here. That diorite for a second.
Sure.
Okay, let's...
You have a diorite? You have diarrhea?
No! Diorite the stone I saw in the distance.
Diarrhea, right?
No, it's not generally the color of diorite.
Diarrhea, right? Diarrhea, right? Diarrhea, right?
Okay, we got a golden apple now and 3 diamonds.
Ogu.
Oh, we need more torches.
Mom spaghetti.
I need more. Oh, I have more torches. Fuck.
Oh, you have more torches. Excellent. Now, proceed to the next phase.
Phase? Okay. Nah. I said diorite. It's the block's name. There's nothing sus about it. Nope.
Diarrhea.
No!
Yes.
I'm not sus! Oh my gosh.
Diarrhea. Hello.
See? Diorite. It's
Diarrhea.
diorite.
Diarrhea.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's no such thing.
Yes,
I
you
didn't know.
Stop
Hey,
lying to yourself.
I'm not the one lying here.
But you have had diarrhea, correct?
Let's not get some stomach issues right now.
What is this conversation?
I don't know. That's why
I'm just making conversation. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's important.
Diorite. Diorite. Diorite.
Diarrhea.
Diorite.
Diarrhea.
Diorite so badly.
Diarrhea.
Huh? What buds?
Y'all messed up diorite so badly.
I said
Diarrhea.
diorite.
I don't know.
I swear. I swear I said diorite. Or that was the intention.
You did not.
No, you guys have to do all the brain, not me. Okay.
Did you know that I used to draw characters for friends?
Did you? Fun.
Yeah. And I didn't ask them to pay. I should have asked them to pay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to get back on some of my art. I have things I really need to finish that should have been done a long time ago. Spiderweb, okay. No! Hey!
Hello, and again,
Sparkle shit, bros.
welcome.
Hey! Now, guys!
Hey now, you're a rockstar. Get your game on.
And I'm out of torches again.
And you're out of torches again.
We need to find our way back. Totally gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. Like I'm never gonna give you up.
Oh! This way.
Or let you down. Never gonna run around and drink
And it
you
has to be this way?
and
I found my way back.
say goodbye.
I listen to most any music, honestly. I like a lot of different types. So many glowy boys that are just gonna die because they're not the smartest little creatures. Yep, see? Evidence of their death. Like, let's see. I generally think I listen to
Look at your Spotify rap.
It gave me Dream SMP. That's what it gave.
Probably because of all the bit.
Yeah, let me... While we're putting some... Where is my... My phone is right in front of my face. Let me pause and I can look at my Spotify rap.
It's 2:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Wake up from snoring, open the M's.
Okay, because of like the music I listen on stream, synthwave comes up a lot. But I also have Midwest emo, chill hop, and indie pop. So apparently, like emo songs, hop, hip. You like Juice WRLD? Okay, one thing about music with me is I am horrible at remembering the names of artists and like bands. I most likely have and most likely enjoy it, but I can't for the life of me remember.
I don't think you've ever listened to Juice WRLD.
What's Juice
The
WRLD?
name at least sounds familiar to me though, which means it's more likely that I have than otherwise.
Or someone have said it in front of you before. Or like maybe
True.
asked you. Mayhaps.
Lucid dreams. I just saw a glowy boy just fall off a cliff. Oh my gosh. That poor glowy boy.
I laugh, haha. Be careful next time.
Okay. I hope your dinner's good. I still see your shadows.
I see.
These things sound familiar, but it's just not like...
I see your shadows.
It's possible, but I'm not, like, certain that I
It is
have.
possible. But she is not certain. Please try again later.
I carry the 8-ball. We got a name tag for if we get any pets now.
Akiri the 8-ball.
Okay.
Wait, I'm the 8-ball now?
Apparently.
First it was Paimon, and then...
Paimon, Akiri, 8-ball. You have many titles.
I'm a tank, I'm a gremlin.
It's just a way of like saying that I'm still in chat, but not chatting right now. So when you lurk, it's like you're usually AFK or not paying attention to the stream and not chatting, but you're still like watching the stream or like on the channel, if that makes sense.
Like on the... Still on the grind.
So like you're still getting like channel points and stuff, it's just... Yeah. So like if you need to go AFK for a bit, fix some food, take care of pets and things like that. It's just so people don't just think, oh, they had to go.
Oh, they disappeared without telling me. Oh.
Yeah, disappeared without a trace, oh no, where'd it go? Like, before I started streaming, I used to exclusively, like, not chat in channels. I was a lurker. I was a lurker.
Watch big channels.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you've toned down a bit now. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad you've calmed down a bit. Have some more cold.
What is Joker's real name?
I don't know.
I need his real name.
I feel like I should know this, but I don't know.
The Joker was created. Now I need his name. It's a former mob hitman. Hitman.
Hit me.
It's Jack. Jack Napier.
Let's see. Is that
Die-hard
another
fans of
little
the Joker
cave right
original
there?
Comics might be asking why Phillips is going with Arthur Fleck when the Joker already has a real name.
Okay, I'm gonna make us a diamond pick.
I'll
For
put
if
Jack
we get
Napier as my,
so we can get
as my
obsidian later.
reference name. Let's see. Laugh
There we go.
out loud ink incorporated.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Arthur.
Oops. Check me here.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe
Yes.
it differs between... my brain is not working. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not as familiar with your person characters. Let's see. Well, that creeper's just gonna float away. I feel like we could make a really cool build in these caves once we get it all lit up and are geared up and stuff, but we need way more diamonds. We'll be able to get an enchantment table soon, though. We just need... Is it one or... How many diamonds does it take for an enchantment table again?
1.
Is it one? Okay.
And I think
All this
it's
water is...
only-
Yes, hydrate. Everyone should hydrate.
Yeah, I think it's 1. And then you need 3. 3 things.
I have 3 for the... I have the pickaxe.
You need the pickaxe. Jonas led.
I would like to go down deeper in this cave because I feel like we're finding more caving than if we were trying to strip mine, because right now with strip mining it just would be so slow in the deep slate until we get better pickaxes. Okay, we're getting down to where we saw a ton of zombies though, so we need to be careful. See? These little guys just come out of nowhere. Minecraft Dungeons? I recently got it and I've been planning on trying it soon.
Did I download
I've heard
it?
it's fun.
I downloaded it. Did I download it? I downloaded it. Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Oh wait, I need to submit that one too. Oh, did I submit it? AOL. Yeah,
This
I
display
submitted
biome
it.
should-
Nice.
What's the
I just
moss on the
forgot
floor?
to
Oh my
use
gosh.
This one.
It's actually fun to play with friends, but kind of boring on its own. Okay. Well, I'll have to see if anyone I know has it. I'll probably try it on my own first and then...
Play what? Oh, Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah.
If it's free, I'll play.
It's not free, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, kitty.
Yes.
Do you have a wish list on Steam?
Let me check. I don't know. 'Cause I don't usually open Steam.
Ah, okay.
Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and I only play like 3 of them. Well, mainly 1, which is Genshin, and then Devour mostly with you guys, and then Super Auto Pets sometimes. Let's see, a theory. How do you check?
It's just, if you have... When you're shopping, you can... Like,
Oh,
when you're
wish
looking
list.
at the store, you can add things to your wish list.
I have Among Us.
Okay, we've made it back to here. We're kind of wrapping around.
But for that one, I
Okay,
shared
don't
with
get
my
too
brother.
freaked out, Isaiah, okay? Yeah. Hope you have a nice day.
I don't know.
Have your wish list Carlson? I don't think so.
I want
I don't
Power
know.
Wash Simulator.
Oh my gosh.
Give me Power Wash Simulator. Wait. It's... Wait, did I just say you can play with multiple people?
Wait, you can? Bruh.
It's still early access though.
I've heard it's fun. Okay, we found another chest.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna go now.
Oh, okay, kitty. Have a good day.
Okay, it's almost time and I wanna eat.
Yeah, I figure you do. I just don't want you to get scared again is all.
Eat.
Wait, just right here.
No, okay, so for the last few seconds, you guys are allowed to hear my voice. 1.
Bye, kitty. Hope you have a good day.
Oh wait. Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay.
Have fun. Don't die.
This could be an interesting spawner in the future. A bit painful, but interesting. Found a poison spider spawner and a zombie spawner right next to each other. About. Or at least really close to each other.
EXP farm?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see. I need to loot the chest. I just wanted to light some more stuff up. Got 2 more name tags, so that's 3 name tags total now. 4 name tags, nice. Also got a fire protection book. We're getting a decent amount of iron. I'm not mining all of it like I should be, because I've just been trying to light things up and explore more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go this way, I guess? Yes, we can name a sheep Jeb once we get sheeped. We will have our rainbow sheep. It is required. That was dumb of me. Okay. So yeah, we could get a good mob farm going here. The only thing is the poisonous spiders are a pain.
Nope.
I don't use the same type of farm for zombies generally that I use for spiders. I think they would both work. The one that turns upside down. The videos of creepy oof.
Oh, Dinner Bone is the upside down one. Jeb is
the rainbow?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, was I wrong? Very possible for me to be wrong. Okay, health site. We might be able to repair a shield. Yeah. Okay, we should head back real quick, drop off some things. Get more stuff cooking up and probably some more coal. I'm loving this mine shaft area though. It's fun to explore it. We found quite a few spawners so far too. One we haven't really lit up yet though, which may become dangerous later. I forgot to pick up my crafting table again. We'll get it on the way back. Let's hippity hop over here. And you sure sound tired tonight.
Big tired.
Did you get any sleep?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Well, it wasn't at home, so I kept like waking up and falling back asleep.
Oof.
It was
That's
like
painful.
very sporadic napping.
Okay, we have 4 name tags. 25 bones. We have an extra bucket, which could come in handy later, but we'll just put it away for now. We're getting lots of goodies. Okay. Now, let's see. We're not going down there yet. All the water luckily seems to be pushing the mobs down. I will probably find more coal in the mine shaft, maybe. Hopefully. Let's grab this. I could turn these into charcoal. Don't want to eat those, bruh. Okay.
I'm catching cats.
You're catching cats. In what game?
Genshin.
Get the cats. Pet the cats. Okay, I kind of want to go down here more. We were starting to light this up, I feel like. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, we may not go all the way down there right now, because that's pretty deep. We already went this way, didn't we? So what kind of builds are we thinking for this area later? Just get some ways across so we can quickly get out if we need. Jump too soon, bruh. Okay, let's head over here. Where haven't we gone? Lots of places, I'm sure, but... I guess we'll continue lighting up this area, because I think we've explored most of that. Like I said, I'm sure there's areas we're missing, but we'll get them. Here. There's lots of creepers down here. Let's go light that up. Bruh. Why are these glowy boys so dumb? They just keep dying on their own.
Because they shouldn't have won.
I'm fine with them existing, but I just wish they weren't so dumb. Because with Optifine, they at least light things up, but... they don't actually provide light, but they look cool with Optifine. There you go. Oof. More shiny rocks to be eaten by the bot, I guess. Is that what happens to shiny rocks? Do they get eaten by the bot?
I assumed they went back to your lab.
There's no such lab, so that one's impossible. Boy. Chloe boy, why? We are not- okay, we do need to head back to more coal soon. Isn't it? Scaly boy, out. There we go. Oh, chainmail zombie, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's back up a bit. Hey, we got a chainmail hat that's almost completely broken. Okay, more coal. We may have to just start making charcoal if we can't find coal fast enough. Which would suck because it'd be a lot of trees to cut down and stuff, but we could do it. Okay. Nothing up here. I was hoping I'd be able to pick up some obsidian while I was down there this time, but I think we'll head up, take some things to the surface, or like home, kind of, and we'll take a few things up. Our name tags and bones, I guess. I don't know. Some of the shiny stuff. Seeds would definitely be good on the surface. Okay. We'll take these up. Then we'll head back down after we make some charcoal and stuff. That sounds like a good tip at baking. Oh, there's coal right there. We can get that on the way down if I remember. Okay. Oh, we should name the horse we have. I think I have enough iron to name it. What should we name? I think it's an all-black horse, was it?
I think so.
Let's sleep real quick. Oh, I think I have horse armor that I forgot to bring up for it. Alright. Name him Knight. That could work. I like that name. Pork chops. Steak. Okay. These can go in here. Bones. Name tags. We just need one. Shiny stuff. Blueberries can be considered shiny, sure. Knight the Mare? Oh my gosh, yes. The mare is named Knight. Perfect. Okay. Let's real quick make an anvil then. Yeah, okay. That's amazing entertaining. I love it. Okay. I love it even more after you said the... This is our mare, Knight. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of this lit up now. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's coming along. Okay, put the chicken in here. Put that in there to start cooking up so we'll actually have some coal. Axes. Definitely need another. It is. I'm excited to build in it and stuff. I feel like we could make something really pretty here. And I love how it just keeps like going down and around and it's like not really never ending, but it feels never ending. I don't know if we want a Dwarven City or what we want to do, but Dwarven City just is the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. This will take a bit, but we'll just chop some trees. It'll also give us some area up top to build on later if we want to. I'll leave that one tall one there. Oh, I love building, especially big builds. It's little builds that I find I tend to struggle with. But we'll get better at it together. Well, I stream. I will definitely get help on decisions from chat, because that's where I get stuck, is like, I don't know which one actually looks better. I'll go back and forth so many times. I'm gonna go put some more of this in the furnace to cook while we continue getting more. Do this. I know that that's not enough coal for it, but we'll keep going. School of Necromancy. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, and we'll get the sticks while we're up here too. This will work well. We can also burn using the saplings if we really need to get rid of them. We're not going on the snow. We could die if I'm not careful. Let's see. Yeah, it would be. I love like magic themed builds. Minzo build this one. Side by side you to see. Ooh, that'd be cool. Good way to like actually see how it looks and stuff. I generally build in dark colors and like not so much light ones, but it could be fun to try some lighter colors in the build, whatever we do. It's still a while off, I just like thinking about it. Like I said, I want to get all like geared up and stuff and potentially try to kill the Ender Dragon before I start the build. Oh, that's a scary thought though. An entire map? Not like... I've started some and stuff, but the main world I was working on, I haven't really played since I started streaming, at least not much. I played it a bit on stream early on, but I just don't like playing it as much because I didn't have all of it like recorded that I did. But I love mega build, like giant builds. So, I do like the idea of like building a city type thing. You never finish your scene. I had some pretty cool parts of it done, and I was working on other parts, but it wasn't hardcore either, but it was on hard at least. I had died many times. Let's see, 57 more? This might be enough for a start. Edible? Oh, cool. We'll do that one like that, and then once it goes through all those, we'll add some more charcoal in there, but okay. Because I think we honestly want half and half about. Like we're gonna do a school of different magics all over the world, but never finished. That still sounds really cool. I love to build like hidden rooms and things. I usually build in survival because I love creative, but I feel like I stick with it more when I've put all the effort in with survival, generally anyways. Like, I put so many hours into the other build I did. Oh yes, I will look at that. Bathtub. Oh, that's really cool looking. That could be fun to build. That's a good possible. Okay, let's get these going. We'll get some charcoal in no time. And we have our horse names now. I wish we had a doggo, but I haven't seen any doggos yet. Do we even have... We have some sugarcane. We're gonna need more, so let's go plant this. Oh, what book series? Okay, Gunner King, good night. Thanks for hopping in, it was fun talking. Okay, let's go plant some of this down by the water if we can. Okay. Wish we had some more. Oh, there's more all around. What am I doing? Let's just... Because we're gonna need it when we start enchanting and stuff. We'll need a lot of paper. So we'll just hop around and plant some, and we'll get an actual farm later. I'd love to build like an auto sugarcane farm. Those are always amazing. And I think we have all the stuff to do it now. It just... We may need more redstone. I'm not sure. Okay. Those all planted. Where'd our bread go? Lunch. Okay. Luckily we have some potential beginner XP farms. Ah, okay. Akiri had to go. Akiri used to be able to stay to the end of stream until daylight savings time happened, and now it's an hour difference, so Akiri has to go like about an hour or so before I usually end stream. Why can't I find my base? I hear zombies. I don't like this. Hi cow, do you know where my base is? Here it is. Okay, good. I just don't want to be out at night. Okay, getting some more. Yeah, this will definitely help. And I saw some coal we can get on our way back down too. Okay, so we have a water bucket. We need 4 pieces of obsidian, I think, to start enchanting. Honestly, we need way more, what was the word? Way more diamonds, yeah. We need way more diamonds before we really do a lot of enchanting. But we could start enchanting and combining books if we got enough books. Darn, I wish there was a library at the village we went to earlier. I didn't see one, though. Okay, Duke. Hope you can get some rest. Thanks for hopping in. Okay, this one should be all done. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. When it's like, I need rest, you should rest. Thank you. I'm sure I will. I've been having fun so far. Okay, we have about a stack of... Once we grab one more charcoal, we'll get going. The little bit left we have can just finish cooking up, and we'll grab it later. Okay. And I saw some coal, like... Graceful. Good job. Right here. gracefully fell down those stairs. Yep. Grab all of this. Oh yeah, there's plenty here. We'll keep lighting up that whole area. I really want to go down deeper. Maybe we'll actually find more diamonds in the cave. I would love to see a bigger vein of diamonds than just the, one veins we've come across. The 3 we've gotten were from 1 veins, except... Well, 2 of them were from single vein block veins, and then the other one was from a chest in the mine shaft that we found. Let's keep grabbing all these. Okay. Quickly make some torches. That's a lot of torches, but we're probably gonna go through them all, so I do not mind. We'll pick up some wood from the mine shaft too. At some point, because... Oh my gosh, I keep seeing more coal, and now I just can't leave it because we need it. Now I want to build a really cool city down here, though.
You should.
The picture that my cousin sent, like, really is, like, inspiring to build from. Don't know if I could get it close, but it gives me ideas at the very least.
You could base your build off of it.
Like, inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just was a really pretty picture. I'll send it to you later, Bun, so that you can see. Actually, I'll tab out real quick and send it to you. Yep. Ah, water. Where did water come? Water, why? Water, no. Ah. My torch. Okay. Noted, there's water this way. Thank you for leaving my torch this time, bruh. Lots of coal. Come on. Let me grab the coal. There we go. Okay, then we go down here. And we've made it to our second little base. And put some of the charcoal in there for iron at the very least. Okay. Onwards we go. Oh! Yeah! That'd be a bit creepy. We could... Inspired by, but without the spiders. I really love how that picture looked. I don't know. I'm just looking at it and getting ideas. I mean, the picture is very, like, glowy and purple-like color, so which makes me like it even more, obviously. But we could maybe use amethyst for parts of it, because we could get an amethyst farm going.
Oh, you have to use amethyst. Are you kidding me?
Right? I feel like amethyst would go well for parts of that, or at least from how it looks in the picture. What am I doing? I need to get... There we go. This is where I wanted to go. Okay. I have plenty of torches for a bit. We'll have to get more wood from the mine shaft later. I see lava falls over there. An Enderman, just chilling. Hello, my dude. You came running up to me really fast. That scared me. We can be friends as long as you don't try to attack me. There we go. Creeper gone. Maybe we'll go around this way some if we can. I want to go over that way, but there's like 3 zombies coming out of nowhere over there and skeletons and... Oh my gosh. Of course you guys decide to go up here. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's skeleton will want to shoot me. Oh yeah, totally shoot at me. Your zombie friend is right here. Thank you. Love making mob stool and then destroying the winner. There aren't spiders, it's just that... Oh, okay. Okay.
Lol.
There we go. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. Oh my gosh, there's so many glow squid ink sacks just laying here. That was 9 of them in one spot, bruh. I want this lapis and stuff. Like, that's weird. Okay.
Let's see a sweater.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I've heard of a... I don't know, that sounds familiar. But I definitely haven't read that series, or really heard... Or series or book. It was... the... book series. Okay, it was a series. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay, over there looks really cool. I want to go over here. We'll get it all lit up so that we can. Really am going through so many torches, though. Based on the okay, okay. That's probably why. My gosh. There's this area. Okay. Let's keep on lighting this up, but I think we're Hopefully we'll find some diamonds or something soon. Come on, game. We're definitely low enough. We just haven't gotten too lucky. Finding more iron that we should mine at some point. There we go. You have an enchanted bow. I don't like that. Come here. Enchanted bow, no more. Okay. Yeah, let's go around the lava and light up over here too so nothing comes up from behind. This will just dig up here real quick. Ah? Everything okay?
My phone fell over.
Bruh. Goose. Okay. Ah, I remember now. Okay. My brain was like, you asked me if I wanted to do something after stream, but I could not remember it for the life of me for a good few minutes. Ooh, diamonds, Pog. We will get those once we don't have to worry. Sorry, what thing?
It was spooky stuff.
Yes, spooky stuff. Well, I'll have to take my medicine first and do a few other things, and then I can.
Yes, I will probably make coffee, so...
Bruh, but sleep. I forget it doesn't affect you. I know it doesn't affect me either, but still, I'm like...
Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday, though, so it don't matter.
True, you're right, you're right.
Otherwise, I wouldn't. Otherwise, I'd be like, we're gonna do this another night.
Yeah. I keep only finding diamonds in, like, ones. This is... I haven't found a single vein bigger than one diamond.
Didn't they make them more common, but less in quantity?
Oh my goodness gracious, I do not like that horde of zombies coming towards me. There are 2 baby zombies and how many big ones? I don't know. Too many? Okay, baby zombies down. Why are there so many? My goodness. There we go. Another child! 3 children! Why so many baby zombies? What the heck?
Because baby.
But they're mean baby.
No one said they were nice.
True. I might need a new axe soon because of them.
Don't get filled.
Oh my gosh. Yes, shoot each other, please. Good. Skelly boy. Skelly boys. I'm gonna run back and get some wood so I can fix my axe. This cave just keeps going, bruh. Yeah, I really want to incorporate a lot of the natural cave generation in whatever build I do. Because it's just such an awesome looking cave. I mean, we may smooth a few things out here and there that look a bit, like, floaty and not, like, good, but... Okay. Like, I may get rid of the mine shaft. I don't know yet. Because I'm stealing wood from it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, get us another axe. Darn it. Okay. Now we can continue on. I just really don't want to leave my axe, break my axe. And not have a weapon to defend myself with. Oh, it's a thunderstorm upstairs. Upstairs, outside. I mean, it is up the stairs, too.
I thought you meant IRL. I was like, no, there's not.
Well, and I don't have an upstairs from my room. I mean, unless you count the attic area.
I mean, the upstairs part.
Hmm? And how would there be a thunderstorm? I don't know, brain.
Upstairs in the...
Sky.
Yes.
Sky
Why not?
stairs. Why not?
Space has pockets. The sky can have an upstairs.
The sky can have stairs if space can have pockets. Okay then. Okay. Over here. Oh, it would be cool if I could get some mob heads, but I am nowhere near prepared enough for that. Okay, I've gotten to where there are lava pools in the ground now. I'm gonna make a bow. I don't have many arrows, but I see a witch down there, I think. So I may want to make a bow soon, at least. You can only run from it for so long, I feel like. I would love if one of the skellies would drop a bow. But why would it do that?
I don't know.
I think the skellies would rather see me die than drop a bow. Bow acquired, we only have 4 arrows though. Or, yeah, 4 arrows. That's a fully gold armor skeleton. Back up, we got a little too far in the darkness for my liking. We don't like the dark right now.
Nope.
It brings scary creatures to attack us. Oh my gosh, that is loud thunder in game. Watch some bread. Get more torches. Bro, I made multiple stacks and I'm down to a stack and like 4 torches.
And
that's an area up there we need to be wary of. Oh my gosh. I want to go the other way, but I also want to continue on this way. Boy, I'm just loving exploring these caves, honestly. My gosh. Yep. Hi. Back up a bit. We need a new shield. Maybe we should head back and go the other way a bit? I don't know. Oh, so that's where we came from, over here. You didn't fully light that up, okay. Should be pretty safe this far back, though. I say and then see a spot that things could spawn. Bruh. Okay, that's the way... Because there's those cool lava lakes down there I'd love to go see. Okay, oh my god. There we go. Ah. Go. Okay. Real quick, make a tiny bit more torches. I know we have more wood, but that's enough for 2 more stacks after this. So we may have to go get more wood if we're down here too long. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't want to go down here. Witch, right? I think I saw witch. There's also like, how many skeletons is that? Yes, shoot each other, please. Okay, let's back up a bit. Ow! You didn't have to shoot me while I was running away, bruh. Another baby zombie! Why so many? There we go. No, I'm doing fine. Come on, little guy. Yeah. Yeah, hi, Enderman, you're fine. You don't attack me and we're fine. We're chill. We're gonna be buddies.
Straight up by them.
Aha! Oh, it's a spider spawner, not a... I was like, aha, this is where all the zombies are coming from. No? Spider spawner. Got another music disc, though. Okay, over here we're gonna set up another double chest on the way back. Just to store some things. I'm gonna have chests leading me home at this rate. So we keep getting a lot of loot.
That's good.
Keep the arrows on us this time, though. I'm not complaining about the loot. I'm just like, ah, I need inventory space.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Well, we have another spawner. We're actually getting pretty lucky with the spawners in this world, I feel like. Maybe it's because I've stayed alive longer. That's a lot of zombies! Where do you keep coming from, bros? Bros. It's like I turn around and there's 10 zombies. I guess it's darker down here, I feel like, than on the higher up levels. Okay. You have a sword. Oh my gosh. All these creepers, I keep hearing these creeper sounds and it's like... Yeah. Scaly bros. Okay. Is this like how fast can I go through Shield Simulator?
Perhaps.
They're really like melting through my shields. This is a brand new one I made a bit ago and it's already almost gone. Okay. I definitely feel like I'm doing better though. I feel like these are situations I would have died in before. Like a few months ago playing hardcore.
Mm-hmm. I need so many beetles.
I thought you were gonna say B.
Wait, do we still even have that? Hello.
That'd be funny if we did. Like, we just keep it there to be like, hey, guess what we have?
He's so mean.
Would. Okay, this is getting a bit better. As we're getting closer to the lava, because they can't spawn right around the lava.
I have a star-shaped gem that's a circle.
Oh yeah! That's... you haven't done that then. I'll get you some chests.
But it's a circle.
Yep,
And they
I
call
know.
it a star-shaped gem.
I know, it was like, really? Potato. We have acquired a potato. Everything is right now. Alright now.
I don't see the beans though.
Aw, sad.
What if they disappear once you have Ito?
That'd be funny. I'm happy I got Ito though. I did not think I was gonna... like,
Ito
with that first times tenfold.
Becoming a comfort character.
Bro, right? Oh my goodness. I guess I was getting... okay, I see some diamonds I want, but we need light up before we get them.
I have 3 beetles. Need so many more.
Let me up, please. I want to, like, break through up. And over here. Okay, if you want to get these diamonds. I feel like each time I start to relax a little, a sound gets played. I'm like, ah, no.
Sounds right.
Do that for now. Only one. Okay. Well, we found 2 Technically, we found 5 diamonds today, so that's pretty decent.
That's a lot.
There's 30-something torches. Okay.
I had discovered you can just fling, I forgot what his name is, I think it's Ushi. Little,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can just fling him off of cliffs.
And
And it's far funnier than it should be.
why are you flinging Ushi off a
I did it on accident because I was in Watatsumi Island and I was running around and I accidentally hit the E.
Bruh.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
heard
boy.
him. You heard him like moo, like into the distance.
Moo into
It was so
Oh.
sad.
What? You're here laughing.
No, he's dead. It was so sad.
You hear
He's
him
okay
moo into
now.
the distance? Bruh, yeah. Bruh.
We're fighting the wolf lord, so. It was an accident, so.
It was an accident. You throw a cow off the cliff and call it an accident.
It was though. I accidentally hit the E and suddenly I see him go flying. I'm like, oh no!
Likely story.
It was like that. You know that guy that's like, that video is like the bear crossing the river?
Oh yeah,
It was
okay.
like that.
Bro, I love that. So distraught for that bear in the video.
Bears are cute, they're just angry.
You Angie.
I love their ears.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. They are cute, but yeah, they are definitely Angie. Okay, we found another diamond. We just need to light up. I think I'm just gonna do this right there, because so nothing comes through. Light up there. Oh my gosh. And more torches. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is like one of those.
A little sad we didn't see Ushi in the story quest.
Right?
What the heck, Mihayo? It's very sad.
Well, she's a part of the gang. We all know this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's canon.
This is important.
Bruh. These caves, I can't. Okay, I think we can get this diamond now.
Ushi is an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang.
See? He's part of the gang.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we found another diamond. Okay, we've found 6 total diamonds tonight. It's pretty decent. Especially since they're all single veins. Like,
The first comment on his like wiki is I want to pat you and hug you.
yes. As deserved.
Wiggle wiggle. I
He
get
just
it.
vibes. Like, bruh.
Dude, he totally has a bop. Like, he's always got a good song
Who?
stuck in his head. He has in the aux cord in the car and he knows.
Yeah.
So he's the auxiliary member.
Bruh, why'd I make that noise? Not even like an actual laugh, I just didn't exist anymore apparently after hearing that.
It's too funny.
We need to start... we don't have much wood left, sadly.
What?
But we have this lava pool here now. This bat scared me. We can get tons of lava here now. So we could, oh, wrong pick. Okay, let's see if we can make an enchantment table. In 10 minutes.
I think so.
I think so too. Just takes a little bit to mine some obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to get enchantments going and stuff. Stuff takes forever to mine right now. This is noisy lava. My goodness. Okay, we'll put a torch here just in case. Start making our way back. I think that witch I thought I saw either wasn't a witch or despawned, thankfully. Okay. Should we head up? Yeah, we'll head up to our main base because we need to get sugar cane. So we need to go quite a ways. We've definitely lit up a lot more of the cave. A lot of the cave. My goodness. We're gonna have to figure out what we want to use to light things up when we start building, because I don't want to use just torches. Maybe once we get to the end, some end rods plus lanterns. I guess there is a lot more things to light things up with now than there used to be, thinking about it.
There's also candles.
Yes, candles would be nice. We'll have to get some bees going then, right?
Yes. You need beeswax.
I mean, I want bees anyways, because bees are cute. If we can get a silk pick or something, then we could pick up the hives with them in it and move them. Just a few more things. Now we keep heading up. I like that it kind of spirals down, it feels like. The holes in the floor just kind of spiral, almost. I mean, there are open areas in between, but at least the way I've gone down. Like our little staircases and stuff. It'd be cool to maybe build the pathway through the town like that, just spiraling down deeper and deeper. And it won't be too hard to get villagers down here, I think, because we can just find some zombie ones and cure them. Ooh, yes. Soul lanterns would be cool. I love soul lanterns. Maybe those in the more, like, visible areas and stuff, because they don't give off too much light, but you don't need as much light as you used to. So keep things lit.
Plus you could put them on chains.
Yes. Okay, lots of bones acquired. We have some armor for a horse that I brought up. Knight, here you go. You get iron armor. Ow. Thank you for trying to suffocate me after I put armor on you. Good horse. Oh, that goes in shiny chest. Okay, we need our leather, at least. Yeah, we need 1 leather. We'll go get our stuff soon. Okay, we'll just eat things in here for now. Oh, we got a Fortune 1 book. That could be useful early on. True, sea lanterns. If we have good luck finding a ocean monument, and they are, but we're not too. We have to find one not too far. But I mean, once we're at that point, we'll probably be able to do nether travel and stuff. So shouldn't matter too much. We need to build a guardian farm then, which may take a while. It could be a pain, but it'd be worth it. I love those lights. Could use a combination of them.
Put them in the floor.
True, that could be like in the pathway and floor and stuff, and then the other one's like up top, I guess. Not on the floor, you know. Yeah, I like ideas. I appreciate them. It might be a while until we get around to it, sadly, but I like the ideas.
Like, if you used, like, those lanterns, like the soul ones and the sea ones, with, like, blackstone and amethyst, it would be really pretty together.
Yes. Okay, we have acquired an enchantment table. So, our first pickaxe, I'm gonna not be too picky about the enchants on it for now. I just want to get a little bit of efficiency on it. Efficiency 1, Unbreaking 1, and then we'll have Fortune 1. It's pretty decent for no bookshelves. And that will get us some more diamonds going this next time. So hopefully we'll actually be able to start getting enough diamonds with Fortune 1 to get some armor and then other gear too. Then after we get some enchanted diamond armor, we're gonna head to the nether. Before we do that though, I may want to start trying to get mushrooms together and certain flowers. Because you can get healing, like suspicious stew for healing and fire resistance and stuff, which, while not as good as potions, may save our lives if we're not careful. I wish they stacked, but I think it'll be okay. We'll use them. I know there's a dark forest nearby, I'm pretty sure. Or was that a different world? There might be a dark forest nearby if this is the world I'm thinking of. And if there is, we'll be able to get plenty of mushrooms there. I don't know if it's this world or not. It is this world. It's right over there. So we'll get lots of mushrooms there. Yeah, and that will help us survive in the nether, hopefully. Okay, now I need to find someone to raid. Let's see who is live. Raid channel. Hi, Muff. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys off to 5e Dragon again. They're awesome, and they're playing Minecraft too, so feel like that's a good place to send you guys. But I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when I'll do more hardcore next, but hopefully it won't be too long. I've been kind of switching between hardcore and spooky games lately. Well, good Good night, everyone. Bye.